Hey guys, this is TechWiz back again for a full in-depth review of iOS 8. Now, my thoughts on iOS 8, it looks pretty much like iOS 7, but until you've actually used it enough, you will find that there are lots of new features. So, I have iOS 8 on my iPod Touch 5th generation right here, and it's the blue one. I'll have a review for this coming up. But anyway, so iOS 7 lock screen pretty much the same. Uh, it's kind of just like iOS 7 from this. You really can't tell difference until you see the Health app and iBooks and the other apps, tips and all that. And I think even settings is a little bit different. You got different icons down here a little bit. Display and brightness, you'd have text size and bold text as an option. Keep going, there's not really much difference other than that. And also, I wouldn't recommend upgrading just yet if you haven't already done so, because there are bugs that need to be fixed, and a bug just was attempted to be fixed, but it just actually made iPhone users lose the ability to make calls. See, I think they got rid of it already. It just came out like yesterday. But, yeah, that's just something to, steer clear of, is upgrading until they've worked out a few of the bugs, because they are very, very annoying. Yeah, so now if you go into multitasking, you'll see it's the most used contacts in your iPhone or iPod Touch or iPad. And, clearing them is pretty much the same. No difference there. But yeah, that's pretty cool that, you can include your own, you can have contacts there, and let's just say, see, I click on my sister, and it, you can do messages or FaceTime, or, pretty much gives you any other option for FaceTime. And if you have an iPhone, it'll say, you can just call them, but on the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, you can tilt it sideways, but if you have like a 3.5-inch or 4-inch display, that does not really work, because I guess it's just too small for it to be sideways like that. And you also, if you go into camera, you have time-lapsed, which is pretty awesome. And here's what the time-lapse footage looks like. And besides that, it's really no different from the regular photos, except for some new editing tools and stuff. But, yeah. Oh, you can also, I didn't figure this out until a while later, you can actually turn the brightness for pictures up by hand. You don't have to, it doesn't automatically adjust, which, if it always adjusts wrong, then, you can adjust it yourself, and that's pretty cool. And also, the clock icon moves. I don't know if you can see that. It's like not focusing. I'm recording on an iPhone 4S, so, don't complain about quality or whatever. It should be pretty good, though. And if you go to, let's just say, messages. I'm just going to find a random person. So, what you can do with iOS 8 is, oh wait, hang on a sec. With iOS 8, you can, do all the normal typing stuff, but the more you type on here, the more that this little bar up here gets to kind of know what you're going to type. So, the only thing that I can get is the best. I don't know. It's just, it allows for much easier and fast typing. Also, you can record audio messages, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not going to be sending messages just because I'm just not going to, actually. Photos. There's new things with the photos. What you can do is, it says recently added for that stuff. Panoramas, videos, time-lapsed, recently deleted, which is pretty cool. I got rid of them, but after 30 days, it deletes it for good, and you can recover a deleted photo just from that, which is pretty cool. Extras, contacts, that's all kind of the same. I mean, it's really just an edited version of iOS 7, and you really can't call it any different. Yeah, can't say much about it. Siri's the same. One thing that is a little different, but still an iOS 7 feature, is this. It's a little bit different color, but you can also, like turn the thing on. You could always do that, but now you can go into the camera from that. Safari's the same, Mail's the same, videos I think might be a little different. Yeah, it's like a little different, but not so much. And let's take a look at the health app. So I really don't use this, but health data. See, you can track your body measurements. You can, schedule times you should sleep, nutrition. Let's just say I want to get the right amount of calcium for the day, and it just helps you. It's almost like a fitness device, like a watch or something like that. It just helps you with all that. iBooks, that's an app you could get in the App Store like 2 years ago, but they included it with iOS 8 for whatever reason. I guess they want to promote it or something. But yeah, just searching for books, basically like an ebook reader. But I would not totally recommend reading ebooks on a little 4-inch screen. I would rather do that on something that's meant for that, or a tablet. Like, yeah. Okay, podcasts pretty much everyone knows what those are. It's just the normal podcast app. But tips, that's pretty cool. It tells you new things about iOS 8. So you see when a message was sent, share with your family, take selfies on a timer, quick type, internet, all that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I have to show you something else before this. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. I'm just going to go get into my email, and I'm just going to write a random email. And now you can see this little microphone. I'm testing the email, and, well, that's not supposed to be the subject, but whatever. Yeah, so this is really just a demonstration of the microphone option on the keyboard of the iPod Touch 5th generation with iOS 8. And it's pretty much accurate, a little few errors here and there, but not really anything you should worry about. It does run on the Apple A5 chip and up, but when you first get it on the iPod Touch or iPhone 4S, anything with the Apple A5 processor, it will run slow, but as you get more, used to it, it will get better. Like that. You see that lag when the keyboard comes up? Yeah, that's really the only thing I could find that is slow now, because I've had it for a little while now. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. And that's really all I can say about iOS 8. I give it an 8 out of 10. Just because of the bugs. But when these bugs finally get fixed, I'll probably change my mind. But, yeah, I mean, what other can you say? What other things can you say? Okay, like I said, rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, peace out.